Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the Drake Corsair. This guy's a beast. Now let's jump into it. Now, funny enough, this ship is actually some people's favourite ship in the game, so I feel like if I say anything bad about it, I'm going to get absolutely assaulted, but it is what it is. I'm not really fussed. I don't mind the ship. I've actually been in this ship before. I've actually flew it a couple of times. I don't actually mind it, so it's actually quite nice. So in the back here we have a decent sized cargo grid. I believe 72 SEU, which isn't actually that bad. It's actually quite spacey. But then when we come through, we have the engineer's panel and, well, a lot of components all in one cube here. We have a lot of components going all the way around here. And this goes all the way along to the end here. And then in this bit here, we actually have an airlock, which is where we can store items and some, I believe, item lockers. Sorry, suit lockers on both sides. And then obviously this is our airlock where you jump out. There's more gun storage over there, and then we come out, head back into the main ship. Now in here we have a nice habitation area where we can all sit down. There is, well, there's some nice food and hot drinks in here. I'm actually going to stick my helmet back on so I can actually see because it's a bit dark. Does this have any beans? No, it doesn't have beans. It just has different water cycles and things like that. It has a bunch of cups, things like that. A nice bunch of things. And then over here on this side we have a door that goes into a shower room. And the guys with Drake are using Lynx Africa. It's quite nice. Emergency supplies. We've got some toothbrushes and then a shower. But then over here is our little storage. Oh, sorry, bedroom. Sorry, where we have again a nice little area for clothing, or maybe something else, and then a bunch of room for whatever you want on the side, as long with your bed. And then we've got another room, should being the same, just on this side. Same goes again. Just this one obviously is less decorated because no one's using it. And then this one in here, again, we've got the same thing, but this one maybe it's a little bit less spacious because, as you can see here, it has less room here. But this is an elevator. We'll actually talk about this shortly. We'll come back to it in a minute. But yeah, in here we have a cannon here and a cannon here. Sorry, turrets here, turret here. And when we come through to the cockpit, we have another area in here where it's another bed, I believe, for mainly your captain or your pilot, really. Again, storage, nice amount of space. It is a bit dark in there, but it is what it is. And then obviously you've got your pilot seat here, and then the co-pilot seat, which ducks underneath and goes under. But yeah, it's quite a nice ship. I do actually really like the Corsair. It's actually not even like, it's not my favorite ship in the world, but is it is it up there with design wise and turret wise and everything like that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 100%. So we go to flight ready mode. If you're wondering how to release the wings, because some of the wings don't expand when you go into normal mode or when you raise the landing gear, you actually have to press this button here or set up a keybind to extend the wings out, and they will extend properly out like so. Now this is a beautiful ship. I really like this. It gives me Star Wars vibes for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what ship from Star Wars, but there's just something about it that gives me like a mix of ships from Star Wars all in one. But yeah, I really like this ship. I'm not even gonna hate on it because it's actually not that bad of a ship at all. And for it having 72 SEU of storage in the back, as well as being one hell of a hitter with the guns that it's got. So the pilot alone, when the wings are fully extended, has 6 turrets to himself, which are all M6A turrets as default, which do 1,000 damage each. But that, like, bro, that's insane. But then you've also got, if you're, your man's on the turret, are, you know, playing along and, you know, playing the game, you've got another 1,500 damage each per weapon from just the turrets. Sorry, I'm mistaken. The turrets are size 2 weapons, but they're still 500. I wrote that wrong. I don't know why that's wrote wrong on my spreadsheet here. So yeah, I wrote it wrong on my spreadsheet, so that's my bad. But it literally, so it's size 2 cannons on the turrets, which you can change out, by the way. But the guns that I'm firing now are the size 4s, and the ones that are on the wings that haven't been extended are the size 5s. Now, I believe the co-pilot has a remote turret, which is a size 2. You get 2 size 2s again that do 500 damage. They're the same turrets, they're the Badger repeaters. But then you also get two size 3s cross sections. Actually, you get 4. And then you get another 4, but they're different. Or at least in mine they are for some reason. Let me go check our website to make sure that I'm telling the truth. Okay, so mine are different for some reason, but on the website it says that you get a total of 8 of the same ones, but they come in 2 sets of 2. So that's that. So that's just my fault. I must have changed them out and then put them down as something else, or I wrote them wrong. So yeah, that's my bad. I don't know why that was messed up, but yeah, that's about it on the Corsair. So let's oh, I actually need to land. That's stupid of me. But the elevator is the thing I wanted to talk about, which means if you come over here, if you didn't know, what you can actually do is you can go to surface level, or you can go to the roof. I just thought that this was a pretty neat feature that a lot of ships don't have, so I just thought I'd show it off. Yeah, this is pretty awesome to be able to just... I know obviously in space you wouldn't be able to do this, but if your ship's standing still and you're in space, this would make some pretty sick screenshots of you standing on your ship and stuff. And obviously, if you wanted to shoot someone from down below, you could obviously pew-pew them, but don't ask why I have 6,000 ammo just laying around in my pocket, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk prices. Now, where can you buy this bad boy? Well, first of all, you can only buy it in one place, and that is at Hurston, because again, it's Drake. And Drake don't want anyone else having their stock. Or at least not a lot of it anyways. Now, you can actually buy this thing for 6.2 million, which isn't bad for what it is. It is a very strong, powerful ship, and I would recommend it if you were looking for something around that mark. And, well, how much is this going to set you back in the pledge store? This thing is a little bit pricey compared to the rest of the ships that we've been doing so far. Not all of them, but some of them, obviously. But this one is $250 to buy this ship in like outside the game, but like with real money. That's what I meant. So yeah, it's $250. So obviously, if you're somewhere else, obviously I don't know what the correct conversion rates are for everything, but just know that that is a little bit pricey. But again, if you have a spare £250 and you were looking for something like a heavy hitter and cargo hauler, this is your ship. It's an exploration ship and an expedition ship, but it's cargo hauler slash expedition slash exploration slash bounty hunting ship, so I'd take it all, really. Yeah, you get all the benefits for having this ship. It's actually really, really well rounded, and it actually is kind of balanced at the minute. I'm pretty sure they just buffed it a little bit recently, so it actually is a little bit decent right now, because they did nerf it into the ground, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's doing like okay right now. So yeah, if you were looking to buy it, then I hope that's helped, obviously tour wise, and obviously if you've seen the turrets, what come with it and everything. Obviously you can swap them out to other things as well, like similar things, like you can swap them out to ballistic cannons and things like that. You can swap out the missiles. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on your thoughts or on what you would like to see me review next. I say review, but tour. And obviously, if you guys want any other video ideas and you want to leave them down below, feel free, because I'm more than happy to do them. But yeah, if you guys are going to plan on buying the game after Free Fly or during Free Fly, Please make sure to use my referral code down below. I would really much appreciate it. But anyways, that has been me. Yeah, that's the Corsair. Take care, and bye for now.